Good afternoon and welcome to Kingsbridge. My name's Harry and I'm just going to show you around this 2021 plate or 71 plate Mercedes-Benz GLS. Absolutely phenomenal car this. It's a lot of car for the money. So originally this car was Selenite Grey, so basically a gloss version of the colour that it's in. It was wrapped a couple of years back and they've done a really good job. It's in very, very nice condition. It's only done about 12,000 miles. And I believe, word on the street is, the first owner of this car was none other than Premier League footballer Jorginho. But it's had the AMG style grille installed. You've got the multi-beam LED headlights. So they're an adaptive headlight with intelligent high beam, etc, etc. And there are some very subtle PPF, carbon PPF bits throughout the car, as well as obviously the wrap. Usual bits, front and rear sensors. It's got 360 cameras. It is a premium plus. So absolutely everything in terms of spec on this one. You've got these massive 22-inch gloss black alloy wheels, side steps. Again, more of that carbon PPF fitted. Only little subtle touches. The interior, and this is absolutely amazing. You've got all that amazing ambient lighting. No one quite does it like Mercedes. You've got that big pan roof. The seats are heated, electrically operated, ventilated, massage, you name it. They've got everything. Burmester premium sound. This Mercedes-Benz illuminated door sills. But with the mileage, it's just done absolutely no miles. And that, excuse the lighting on it, is black ash with the leather stitched dashboard. And then in the back, you've got the large executive rear entertainment screens. In there you can see you can plug in various HDMI and USB auxiliary, etc, etc. And then obviously these seats all come down electrically, obviously. And again, these seats are heated. They have electric adjustability functions on there as well. And then you've got another 2 seats in the back. If you don't need a 7-seater, you can just flatten those down entirely and keep those out of the way and just have a bigger boot. So on there, you've obviously got more USB-C ports and then various functionality to close those down, etc. So they all fold in electrically. It's really nice. And again, you've got an absolutely gigantic boot. Just pop those back. And also in the centre console, just down there underneath those vents, you have got the air conditioning, etc. So you've got all your various climate controls at the back there. So you've got your roof rails. In terms of the paint job as well, the wrap job, it's really good. It looks like the Designio paint. The benefit with the wrap over the paint is this paint is notorious. For example, you do get a scratch, there's no way to get it out. You have to paint it. And then the door shuts, normally we don't like door shuts not wrapped, but with it being essentially exactly the same colour but just in gloss, you'd never notice. Just awesome bit of kit. In terms of a practical 7-seater, these are about as big as you get. Anything bigger would just be impractical. But that's your boot space up to about there, with those seats back up, which I'll show you in a moment. You have got the 3rd row, and again with the air suspension you can raise and lower the back of this. You can also flatten all of the seats down and do just the 2nd row. But that boot space, even with the full 7-seat configuration, I mean, you can still fit probably a full-size suitcase in there. Underneath here, usual bits, parcel shelf and tools, etc, all under there. Obviously I've got the power boot, privacy glass, all the window surrounds done in black on this one. And jumping on into the interior again, you are met with the memory electric heated ventilated massage seats, auto dimming, folding, wing mirrors, etc, etc. So just jumping on into the cockpit, you obviously got this giant sort of wraparound screen now in these, which is really, really nice. You've also got heads-up display, you see the speed up there. And then in here you've got loads of different functionality, and you can change the display, all sorts of stuff in here. It is full Mercedes-Benz history while we're on it. It's due a service now, so we'll be giving it a full service as well. So on here you've got all the usual bits that you would come to expect. Satellite navigation, DAB, Bluetooth, etc, etc. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, it's all in there. Browsers. Then in comfort there's all sorts of different massaging functions. It's like visiting a spa in a car. Bit mad. Do like that though. These are all of your various bits. Energizing coach, energizing comfort with these. There's various seat kinetics, and they change the ambience of the interior, and they blow hot or cold air at you, and you choose how you want to feel. Do I want to feel refreshed? Do I want to feel some warmth, a bit of vitality, joy, well-being, whatever you want. Never actually use that. I think it's a bit of a gimmick, but if you're into it, you've got it. You do you. Then, so that is all of your bits on there. It's kind of everything that you'd expect in there. Adventure themes, whatever you want to do. Okay, I can't change it now, but you can change the themes. It just changes the layout of all of this kind of stuff. And there's various bits in there. You've obviously got loads of assistances for your drive mode. For example, blind spot monitoring. You'll notice that little triangle in the wing mirror. So it's your blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. It's kind of got everything as standard. Then down here you've got your air suspension, so you can obviously adjust the height of the car. You've also got all of your cameras, which in fact it might not do it with it not being started. I'll start it. There we go. Right, so if I select reverse now, you've got all of your cameras on there, loads of different views down here. I won't go through them all and bore you, but you can have all of that. And you've also got heated and cooled cup holders. If you've got a cold drink, you can have it on cold. And if you can see that there you go. And if you got your coffees in there, want it nice and warm, you can also put the hot ones on as well, which is nice. Keep them a bit cooler. Wireless charging, push button start, keyless entry. Obviously automatic lights, wipers, high beam, etc, etc, etc. And then electrically adjustable steering column. But yeah, there's loads to these. They're absolutely mega bits of kit. I don't think there are many cars out there quite as comfortable as these. Really, really, really solid price point on this as well. Under 70 grand for that amount of car is absolutely insane. In terms of 7 seats, if you have got a number of children with friends in it, etc, so you do need the seats, then this is one of the best options on the market. Looks absolutely incredible. Really, really good looking car. Got some serious presence. Very, very practical. They're not too bad on fuel as well. They're not quite as bad as some of their counterparts, doing sort of in the teens and 20s in the mile per gallon. You can get a decent 30 odd out of these, which for a car of that size is bloody good going. But the full specification, the full information will be added in the link in the description for this on our website. Again, if you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, see what else we get coming in. We always update with all the latest stock. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will see you on the next one.